right? I invite you, stand up, high five the people next to you, because this is an awesome day. High five.
High five.
Woohoo.
I love you guys.
One quick question. The presenters that were up here, did you by any chance take the dongle with you?
It's right here.
Oh, JC took his own dongle.
Just a white one here.
Make sure you got mine.
We have one. Is that yours?
Oh.
It's actually Ewan because I think it's bar.
Hold on. What are you looking for?
We gotta plug that in something.
So while they're
I
fiddling,
have to go get my.
I'll go ahead and start. So here's our team, and we started off
no
with the
RGB,
notion that we wanted to come up with something that was really innovative, something special, something that was kind of like this aha out of this retreat. You know, if you're going to shoot, shoot high, right? And so our initial goal was, how do we realize the greatest benefits of Agile, period? Yeah, pretty simple objective, obviously. We're almost there. So we discussed this at great length, and we kind of came to this basic goal statement that will come up in a moment, in which we were going to shoot for. And our initial thought was, how do we bring these greatest benefits to the leadership within an organization, to realize these benefits within that organization? However, like anything, it changed. We were very open to that change. And we were always cognizant that we needed to deliver something. We had the eye on the prize, but we were also very open to, what is that? We didn't have a notion of checklists and various outputs that we were going for. Oh, it's a very interesting presentation.
Just run the slideshow.
All you have to do is
Run the slideshow.
My monitor shortcut is not.
The monitor shows the slideshow. They got screen reverse monitors back here.
Oh, they got monitors.
So what we did was we took an approach of, well, how we go about this process is just as important as what we deliver. Because we're a bunch of coaches. And we figured that maybe you'd have some interest in how we went about the process as well as what we produced.
There you go.
All right.
Hey! All right. So we're going to discuss our process. In our first sprint, we brainstormed our goal. We gathered values and benefits of Agile in practice. And we created a sub-goal of approaching leadership. How do we approach leadership to maximize these benefits? And then we did a retro, and we stormed a lot around this, right? We have a lot of very opinionated coaches. And that was an eye-opener to all of us. How do we let each other lead? But we really wanted to lead in some regards. Next slide. We came up with this sub-goal. We want to create a framework to realize the greatest benefits of Agile so that organizations can achieve universal sustainable pace, evolution of society, and have balance in life. Do good. And these three attributes became our swim lanes, next slide, for our process of developing this framework. And we set up ground rules. How funny is that? We're all coaches and we didn't even have ground rules in our first sprint. And we realized, oh man, we're talking over each other. We realigned. Still storming. We created phases of our working board. How are we going to do this thing? We created our swim lanes, threw out some work. and split into teams. We realized the first sprint we were storming so much because we were too big. So we split into teams to execute the work. And we came up with our team name. Next slide. So here's our swim lanes. And we identified phases of transformation. We needed to identify what it is, where we are right now, baseline, and then what we want, and then how we're going to get it. And we revolved around these 3 lanes. Go ahead, next one. Here's our team name, Delicious Chaos, because we were storming, and we were in the midst of chaos. We were still very open to how this is going to develop. Next slide. Here we, in the following sprints, defined what we wanted as an organization to achieve the fullest benefits of Agile. Next slide. And how to get it. On the sprint 4 and 5, we started to realign around the deliverable. What are we going to deliver to you? And we came up with this idea of, oh, wouldn't it be nice to have some narratives? We can present narratives to a leadership team of the benefits of Agile and why you want to transform, right? To get that conversation going. Next slide. We gave it a try, and it utterly failed. we couldn't get around anywhere with this, and so we killed it. And we decided, better, why don't we come up with a declaration? What is the fullest realization of benefits of Agile? So we developed this idea of, we're going to come up with a declaration that we can deliver to you. Obviously, we're going to deliver you our work board and some insights out of that. But we wanted something that was going to be impactful, and particularly to capstone this great retreat. So, Michael is going to present our declaration.
Hello. We call it, next slide, the so what of Agile. And we declare that we hold Agility's purpose is to transform the world we live in. For people, making it so our full humanity is expressed in all areas of life. For organizations, a new opening to thrive with responsibility and purpose in a complex world. For the world, a healthy, sustainable future. As Agile coaches, we have a responsibility to bring awareness and be a catalyst for this change. So we actually finally came up with that after all that's done. Question? 3 minutes? We're done. You want to talk about, well, this is our sort of our manifesto picture? Right, let's go back. Go back 1 slide. So, did you want me to?
No, it's so profound I have to take it in.
Yeah, it's nice. So, like, we didn't think we were going to get anything done. And then we ended up here, which is kind of how Agile works. If it's done right, it's delicious chaos, yes?
Really sad.
Questions? Questions about this? Comments?
Great. Good job.
Good.